The party host strutted into the room in a pizza costume, radiating confidence and hype as the party began to stir. Across the room, the roommate arranged snacks with a knowing smirk. Their dog barked furiously at the strange intruder, convinced the costume was alive. Guests in all kinds of costumes flooded the apartment, their laughter echoing against the walls. The host danced wildly, the pizza flapping with every move, and the dog's growls deepened in warning. The roommate handed out drinks, keeping one eye on the dog. "Epic night," the host shouted. "Dog's plotting," the roommate muttered. As the music thumped, the host spun too fast. The dog lunged, teeth flashing, and tore a foam pepperoni from the costume before sprinting out the open door. "My topping," the host shrieked. "Here we go," the roommate laughed, giving chase. Down the hallway, the chaos continued, the dog sprinting ahead, pepperoni in its mouth, the host stumbling after, and the roommate following. "Catch that mutt," the host shouted, dodging a fallen plant. A neighbor in pajamas intercepted the host, waving cash. "Where's my order?" they demanded. "I'm not pizza," the host groaned, but the dog had already slipped into the elevator, doors closing before either could react. Moments later, the elevator opened and the chase resumed. The host and roommate slipped on a wet patch of floor, crashing into costumed strangers from another apartment. "Cursed costume," the host wheezed. The host crawled forward, grabbing the dog at last, the costume now in tatters. The roommate applauded mockingly while the neighbor snapped a photo, muttering about a weird delivery. "Got you," the host panted. "Epic disaster," the roommate said, still laughing as onlookers cheered. Back at the party, laughter rolled through the apartment. The host, shredded costume and all, raised a glass with triumph. The roommate handed over a drink. The dog slept nearby. By night's end, the apartment was wrecked. Balloons deflated, crumbs scattered, and music fading. The host swept what remained, the costume barely holding together. The roommate wiped down tables, shaking their head with amusement. "Costume's done," the host said. Finally, they collapsed onto the couch, exhausted and laughing. The roommate pretended to type a post. "Pizza costume chaos. This'll go viral," the roommate murmured. "Fame for failure," the host replied as the night settled into legend.